7 Fun Facts About Russia. 1. Moscow has more billionaires per capita than anywhere else in the world. Russia's capital boasts more billionaire residents than any other city in the world, 79 to be exact, according to Forbes. Even without Forbes confirming, it's easy to believe since we spotted just about every make of luxury car, including more Rolls-Royces than we'd even seen in Monaco. 2. Moscow has the third busiest metro in the world. Topping the list of the world's busiest metros at number 3, just behind Tokyo and Seoul, there are 12 lines and more than 6 million people ride the Moscow metro daily. Sound a bit intimidating? It was actually one of the easiest metros we've ever used and never had to wait more than 40 seconds between trains. There's even a clock at each stop to time it. 3. Russians are taught not to smile in school. Russia regularly takes first place on lists of the world's least friendly countries. I personally think that Russians are just misunderstood. Russians are taught not to smile in school. And despite being met with scowls, most Russians were friendly and willing to help us translate or point us in the right direction when temporarily lost. 4. Russians have a lot of superstitions. From rubbing a dog's paw, but only with your left hand, for money to making a wish if you could successfully toss a coin into Peter the Great's boot, we learned about a lot of superstitions. But my favorite was how Russians selected where to build their homes in ancient times. Of course, it was a superstition that the first to enter a new house would die, so naturally, they'd send a cat in first. They have 9 lives after all. If the cat refused to enter, they'd tear down the structure and rebuild somewhere else. 5. Russian brides go on a city tour after getting married. I think we saw more Russian brides in 10 days traveling in Russia than I ever saw in 6 years of living in Las Vegas. We saw them posing in front of famous churches like St. Basil's and Church of Our Savior on Spilled Blood, at parks, and even on boats along St. Petersburg's canals. It's tradition for a newly married couple to go on a city tour immediately following the ceremony. 6. Russian women really do walk around in 6-inch heels. Russia equals the land of fabulous shoes. And Russian women never fail to amaze me as they traverse the cobbled streets in 6-inch stilettos, never faltering. Perhaps all the vodka numbs the feet? 7. If you spent 2 minutes looking at each exhibit in the Hermitage, it would take you 6 years to see everything. The Hermitage is huge. Massive. Comprised of 6 buildings, there are over 3 million exhibits inside. It's also one of the largest and oldest museums in the world and was founded by Catherine the Great in 1764.